Because you could be filming to set up an escape from.
Oh, really? Okay.
How do you want?
Okay.
He's got jokes.
Did you tell
I have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by?
I have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by? Did you stop them and say, hey, you're planning an escape, don't take pictures here?
You cannot record that computer.
Of course I can.
No, you cannot.
It's public.
No, it's not public.
Of course it is.
Private
It's
information.
public.
It's against the law.
It's not against the law. You have to create privacy.
Welcome back to First Amendment Lens. Today, we're taking you inside a fascinating encounter that really tests the boundaries of public access and privacy. Watch as we dive into a heated discussion about the right to record in public spaces and how privacy laws actually work. Stay tuned for a breakdown of what's happening and some key takeaways you won't want to miss.
Oh, he left his computer open.
Hey, listen, bud. Hey, you cannot record that computer.
Of course I can.
No, you cannot.
It's public.
No, it's not public.
Of course it is.
Private information.
It's public.
actually against the law.
It's not against the law. You have to create privacy.
Okay.
See you later, buddy.
Listen, it's very simple.
Mind your business, I'll mind
I
mine.
am.
Okay, go back to your
Personal
job.
information on there that
You
are
have to
recording.
create privacy. There's no expectation. You can't trespass my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
It is okay. That's why you're taking that walk. Enjoy that walk. It's called the walk of shame. Keep doing it all day as long as I'm in town. See you never. That's how that works. No, he doesn't. He's not even aware of the law. He thinks you can't record inside of his vehicle and stuff. I'm narrating to my audience. Shush. Shh. 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 Stop interrupting me. I'm talking to my
You
audience.
clearly know the law, correct?
Of course.
You know that you can't be recording.
Of
That's
course
why
I
you
can.
Okay, you can.
I can. It's
Okay.
100. You might
Here's
not
the
like
point.
it,
Here's
but
the
it's
point.
legal.
You clearly know the law, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you don't know the law by giving you a warning. Okay?
It's not a warning.
So
it's
listen-
legal.
no,
I
it's
do
not.
this all over
No,
the country. It
that's
is.
good.
Name the law.
Okay.
Name the law.
So here's the deal. You do that again, you will be placed under arrest.
Name the law.
You understand what I'm saying?
Name the law.
I just told you.
Name the
Give you a
law.
fair warning,
Why don't you
right?
give me a supervisor?
Awesome.
Name the
You
law.
want my supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Send
we can get
him.
one
Name the
of
law.
these.
What can you tell me what law it is?
You need to catch yourself up on the law, sir.
I mean, in reference to the Sunshine Act, and you're talking about any radio transmission, you guys have to protect people's private information. That's why California stopped using a lot of the radio traffic. But there's no expectation of privacy in public. I can film anything on that screen whenever I want.
He wants privacy, he needs to create it. That's not on us,
Fact.
that's on him.
So I can film in his vehicle, but not yours, because you have private information that you failed to protect. There is no law saying I can't film that vehicle.
Straight up there.
No idea what you're talking about, buddy. Can you tell me the law, man?
No, he can't tell you.
Hold on. Is it a California penal code? Is it case law? Is it precedence? What is it that you're referring to, man? 'Cause I'm willing to go over jail over not breaking the law. Have a good day, man. Never give consent for them to search a vehicle, man. Hey, Corporal, can you just tell me which law that is?
Yeah, it's in the California Penal Code.
Which California penal code is that? It's not. I'm just telling you.
I am.
Okay, so is my attorney incorrect then?
Yes, you're.
Because I contacted an attorney here locally. Now this is covered by the SJC.
Hey, we're not gonna have this conversation.
Is this a new
anymore.
law?
We're not having this conversation anymore.
Well, we are, because you're telling me you can arrest me for something that doesn't exist. I mean, I'd love for you to try. I'm willing to take that ride. You have.
Hey, have a good day. Okay?
Hey, God bless the blue.
Awesome.
You have to create privacy. There's not. You can't trespass my eyes. This is a classic point in First Amendment audits. The expectation of privacy in a public space is a tricky subject. If public officials want to maintain privacy, it's their responsibility to ensure that confidential information is not exposed.
Taking pictures.
Hello? May I ask what you're doing?
You can stop filming right now. We are not going to allow you to film us on state property. You can stop. I'm down here.
We're not on state property.
Okay, is there a reason why you're filming the institution?
Yes.
Why?
Because we want to.
Because you want to?
Mm-hmm.
Were you authorized by Department of Corrections?
Don't need to be authorized.
You're standing on state property
No,
right
I'm not.
now. You are.
No, I'm not. Public easement.
That's
See that road right there?
H-E-R-R-O-N.
This is a public easement. See those utilities right there? That's public. See that sign that you guys posted down there? You posted it on that side.
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Because we want to. We're photographers. It's what we do.
Okay. But we have a public information officer that will allow you to film all you want.
We don't
and
need
authorize
permission.
Everything you do.
We don't need permission.
Why the conflict?
We just, no conflict. You came out to
What are
us
you going to use the film for?
for my personal use.
Okay, you cannot film inmates without their permission.
But I am.
Do you have their permission?
Don't need it.
Do you have their written permission?
Don't
to
need
film
it.
Each one of them?
Don't need it.
Do you have my permission?
Don't need yours. You're being audio and video
and if
recorded.
you're going to put that on any social media, you need my permission.
I do not.
Absolutely not.
And if you're audio recording, that actually is against the law.
No, it's not. Not as long as you're being told.
Did you tell me?
I did.
And I'm not approving you to audio record me.
Okay.
I don't care about your approval.
You guys have a nice day.
Inside OIC.
We're gonna walk down here. It's a government vehicle. Sorry, Chris.
Is this just the men's prison?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the female prison is on the other side. I don't know what you guys are so upset about. It's just cameras. Rules and policies don't apply out here, though. Law applies out here, not rules and policies. Sorry. This is outside your jurisdiction out here.
So that officer, the sergeant over there, down on the radio and said this is not going well. They're going over there to talk.
Yeah, pretty mad. But one basic thing to remember is you cannot trespass the eyes. You know what that means? Whatever I can see from a public easement, I can film. So, sorry you're upset about it. Sorry you don't know what the law is,
Well,
but
I have a responsibility to keep this place secure.
understood.
That is
We're not over
why
there.
I'm here.
We're not over
And
there.
when we have people doing something that I don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it.
Well, I just told you what we're doing.
It's I need to ask.
Right on.
I need to find out.
You did
Because I don't know who you are.
You
Okay.
did tell us that we can't film.
No. I
Yeah,
haven't told you
actually you
anything.
did.
You're still filming.
Actually,
still filming.
but you came out and you said
I've
that at
asked you
first.
not to, and I asked you to step off our property.
Well, I'm not on your
Off the
property.
I haven't stepped on your property.
Fire hydrant, utility poles, not put in by the
I'm
prison.
not out here to create conflict.
Well, then why are you here?
Because you could be filming to set up an escape from.
Oh,
prostitution.
really? Okay.
How do you want?
Okay.
He's got jokes.
Did you tell
I
the
have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by?
I have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by? Did you stop them and say, "Hey, you're planning an escape. Don't take pictures here"? You didn't. Okay, thank you.
You guys have a nice day.
It is the walk of shame.
This interaction highlights a common misconception about public filming rights. Even on state property, if you're standing in a public easement or a publicly accessible area, you generally have the right to film. The question of needing permission, especially from public employees, often comes up, but the law typically sides with the right to record in public spaces. It's crucial for both public officials and citizens to understand these boundaries to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Remember, laws apply over internal rules and policies when you're in public areas.
Downtown, and we were a little disappointed when some police officers showed up and, well, frankly, they tried to violate our rights. Check it out. Sort of, yeah, somewhat. Casing the place, figuring out how to get in. Right now, I'm thinking just the front door, but yeah, I wouldn't go through a window. I mean, you guys probably never even open the windows, do you?
No idea.
You guys close at 5? You out of here at 5? Yeah. Yeah, I just, I'm actually an independent journalist working on a little story, a little digital media story about the bank. So I'll probably be here for another 15, 20 minutes.
All righty.
What is the address of your emergency?
Hi, my name is Christopher. I'm a teller at the Union Bank Company, and we've had a guy outside who's been taking pictures of the building for the last 30 minutes. And when we confronted him, his first comment was he was casing the place for it to be so he could rob it. Neither one of us thought that was very funny. We called our security manager, and he advised us to call you guys.
Okay. Are you at the downtown branch?
Correct, 111 South Main Street. And last, he started in the front. He was recording the front of our building. He took his camera all the way up into our glass after our lobby was closed. And after confrontation, he moved into the back of the building, and he was back there as of 2 minutes ago. I'm checking now. And he's still back here on the corner recording our building.
Okay. Is he white, black, Hispanic?
He is white, middle-aged, red ball cap, jeans, looks like a blue shirt, dark sunglasses, and he's in between us and topped. He said he was doing some historical piece, so it could be completely innocent, but I figure better safe than sorry.
And what was your name again, sir?
Christopher.
Okay, we'll get an officer right out to you. Are you guys going to hang tight until we get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will be here.
All right, we'll get an officer on the way.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Put you on a suspicious activity with 45, 111 South Main Street, the bank there in the corner. White male, middle-aged, red ball cap, blue shirt, jeans. He was in between the bank and the topped ice cream place recording the building. Employees asked him what he was doing, and he said he was casing it.
I'll be now. Can you get that out from downtown? Okay. Tell me what the heads are, please.
Hi. How's it going?
We got a call from the bank about you out here recording it and taking pictures. They asked you what you were doing, and you said you were casing it.
I said trying to figure out how to get into the bank. I said probably in the front door is my guess.
So what are you doing over here?
That's a little joke. Taking pictures and video of the bank.
What do you do that for? Just like a hobby? Or?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of having conversations with police that aren't necessary on my part.
Can I explain?
Yeah. Sure.
So it is necessary because they said you told them you were casing it, so they were actually concerned.
Didn't say casing it.
Us, right?
So, but I didn't say I'm casing it.
Okay.
I made a joke about figuring out how to get in the bank, probably through the front doors. I said I'd imagine the windows wouldn't be smart. So that's a joke. It's not a crime.
So you just made a joke.
Yeah. It's not a crime.
Well, that's what I'm here to determine, to make sure.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
I can't imagine anybody in their right mind would take me seriously on something like that.
We see some pretty wild stuff, you know what I mean? You got any idea on it?
Indeed. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
You can't determine whether you suspect me of committing a crime without
You're
my
required
ID?
to identify yourself. So law enforcement officer, okay?
So you're saying that I'm required to identify myself if a law enforcement officer asks in Ohio?
In this situation, I'm here investigating this, okay?
So what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, it's suspicious activity. If you're trespassing, those sorts of things.
I'm trespassing?
If you were, okay? You were on their property over there.
I am not. It is my understanding. It is my understanding of Ohio law, unless you have reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime that I have either committed or about to commit or whatever. I mean, just me standing here taking pictures of a bank is not.
Well, your statements to them.
Cause. Now, figure out how to go through the front door. Yeah.
Well, that's not what they told us.
Well.
So I got to go by their end. Well, you talk to them.
I generally just don't unless I'm
do this
suspected.
for a hobby though, like.
That's it. And I really don't like to talk with the police.
I get it. I'm not trying to.
And it's nothing against you personally. I mean, you seem like a nice guy. It's just that, with these guys, they make one little comment and they take it and they twist it into,
in today's world, though, you just never know.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to identify himself.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of identifying when I haven't committed a crime. So, all right. I love it. He said I had to identify myself. Is that not true? All right, there you go. All right, so I do not have to identify myself. Hey, question for you. One second, I'm going to get something out of my bag. It's not a weapon. I have no weapons on me.
I believe you.
All right, so.
I love the trains.
Woo. Yeah. It's so damn noisy.
Okay.
Hold on.
Once he's finished in there, we'll
Yeah.
get out of your hair, okay?
Sure.
Are you just like taking? I know there's a lot of old buildings down here. So.
Yeah. No. Okay. So I was gonna grab my thing here.
Okay. What's your name? Can I at least know your name so I know who I'm talking to?
I can tell you. My name is actually Mike. I'm with KULT News.
Where's that
The
out?
first thing, Officer Kelly, I'd like to ask you why you claimed that I had to show you my ID. That's not true, though. I don't have to show you my ID if you have no reasonable and articulable suspicion of committing a crime. No, I don't. No, I don't. Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
Look up failure to disclose information.
You have to suspect me of committing a crime. So you're going to walk away today without knowing my name. Are you going to arrest me because I didn't give you my ID?
Because I knew what they gotta say.
So I haven't committed a crime, but so you think I have to give my name, date of birth, everything if I haven't committed a crime?
I'm determining if you have.
All right. So when you determine I've committed a crime, then you can ask for my ID. But until then, well, all right. Well, your sergeant there, I think told you that is how it works. So, are you under the impression as well, officer, that I have to give you my ID when I haven't committed a crime? So is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity. All right. So go ahead and bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument, Officer Kelly. I know. I'm just saying.
But here's where I'm at with it. Okay?
Yeah.
Is they say it was just odd, so I'm not pushing it. Okay. If you don't want to tell me your name, don't. Okay.
Oh, you said I have to though. So do I have to give you my ID or don't I?
I'm not gonna push it today because.
So you're just a nice guy. Or you're full of shit and I don't have to give you my ID. And you said that hoping I wouldn't know my rights. Unfortunately for you, I do know my rights.
That's not the case.
Well, you're wrong. I don't have to give you my ID. That's exactly what you said. I don't have to give you my ID when you're investigating. I have committed no crime.
Here's what I encourage you to do. Okay? Just look up the ORC for failure.
I'm well aware, sir.
letting you know.
Sir, how much time did you spend in law school?
You have a good day.
Wait, 6 weeks of training in police force?
More than that.
All right. Well, not enough if you think I have to show you my ID.
Have a good day.
All right. You have a good day. Thanks for trying to violate my rights. You're unsuccessful today. Yeah, I have to show you my ID, yet I didn't. Yet I didn't show you my ID. Isn't that weird?
Have a good day.
You said I have to, but yet I didn't.
Have a good day.
Do you violate everybody's rights in this town? Do the police try to violate everybody's rights in this town, or is it just me?
Have a good day.
Yeah, go on. Bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument.
I'm not arguing.
I know. Knock yourself out, Chief. See ya.
This interaction underscores the importance of knowing your rights, especially when dealing with law enforcement. The officer initially insisted on ID without reasonable suspicion of a crime, but the individual confidently stood their ground. It's a reminder that while police have a job to do, citizens have the right to challenge overreach, provided they understand their legal rights. Always be informed about local laws and remain calm during such encounters to avoid unnecessary escalation. Thanks for watching this episode of First Amendment Lens. We hope you found this encounter as eye-opening as we did. Remember, knowing your rights is key to holding public officials accountable and ensuring transparency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on your rights and freedoms. See you in the next video.